It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Max Kepler makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, center fielder, Max Kepler.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoke toward the hole. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting second, first baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
This is in the air to left. Benedict has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases. So now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Rosario. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, how about this to start your afternoon? 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the first. I don't think they're all going to be that easy, but this is definitely a dream start so far.
Andrew Benedict gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Eddie Rosario makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this, because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th, right fielder, number 60.
Number 60 is ready for his first AB here in this one. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. It'll make its way into center field.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting 9th, catcher, number 23.
Number 23 steps into the box. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Good curveball, strike two. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 60 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, here's Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Kepler looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Well, this was the perfect storm out there. 2-0 count to a dead red fastball hitter. Oh, he just muscles up on this and jumps all over the thing. That was too easy.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now,
Third
number
baseman.
13.
Number 13.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. They've measured that last home run officially at 404 feet. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
Ball two.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Xander Bogaerts stands in.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hit hard to short. Polanco is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
I want you to watch this play here at short.
Batting
Look at how he picks this ball up.
Center
He
fielder.
knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Max Kepler will start things out
Leading
here
off
for
with a
Minnesota
twin.
with Joe
Center
Mauer on
fielder.
deck to follow.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler
Up next for
Austin.
Minnesota,
He'll try to follow up the
designated
double in
hitter,
his last at bat
Tyler
with another big hit
Austin.
right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
That's a tough spot to go down looking.
Now batting.
I mean, the
Third baseman.
likelihood is if you
Miguel
put this ball in play,
Sano.
you're going to get a run home. Unless he was somehow really fooled there, I think that pitch was just too good to take.
Here's Miguel Sano as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Benedict racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Sandy Leon digs into the box in
Leading
the
off for
bottom
the
of
Red
inning
Sox.
number 3.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leon.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Here's a high pop-up. Forsythe is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting. Right
Oh,
fielder.
man, would he like to have that
Mookie.
swing back. I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on.
Mookie Betts will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-duty guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Mauer is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benedict.
Andrew Benedict comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lays off 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario on the move, and they can't run it down. Bounce towards the second baseman. Forsythe has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 3 innings. Rick Porcello will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 22.
Number 60 steps in now. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Now batting, the
Tyler
designated
Austin
hitter,
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Kenny Vargas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Kenny Vargas.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to
pitching
the
for
bullpen
Twins,
now as on comes
number
the right-hander
58,
Jonathan Papelbon.
Papelbon.
Papelbon's ready. First pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Kind of lucky to get it out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Back in standing. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
But this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor Rogers will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Taylor Rogers.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benedict, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Joe Kelly will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Miguel Sano will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Now batting,
Number 13 steps into the box. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there are 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that he hit that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Fernando Romero will be the new pitcher.
Minnesota, number 77, Fernando Romero.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Stephen Wright is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
35, Stephen Wright.
Logan Forsythe will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, you can see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he'd already committed himself too far, and this becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground out.
In now, number 23. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
No problem squaring up that knuckleball. It's generally not too hard to time that pitch. It's more about making solid contact, and I'd say that that was pretty solid there.
Standing in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benedict giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, and this game is still tied at 2. Byron Buxton will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Jason Castro is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
He's set and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. And taken in out there for the first out.
And this is going to wind up working just like a sacrifice, even though he won't get credit for one. That moves the go-ahead run up 90 feet into scoring position at second.
Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2 and 2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano into shallow left, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Well, that's a nice job at third of knowing exactly where he is in relation to his surroundings. And he's able to make the play on the move to record that out.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, left fielder
Manny Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Manny Ramirez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Nice job of holding up right there. You don't want to fall behind 0-2 against a guy like him.
Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Brock Holt will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 77 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Manny Ramirez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now at second base, number 77.
Robbie
now pitching
Scott
for the Red
will be
Sox.
summoned from the bullpen
Number
now. He'll take over to
63.
start inning number 8.
Robbie Scott.
Kenny Vargas will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Third baseman,
Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Eddie Rosario will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Johnny Field will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Field.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. And like it or not, I think this is one of those times.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Ground ball right side. Beautiful diving stop. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on
Number
that
60.
play. He'd probably get a 10 if they could have turned 2 there, but I'll tell you, just getting the force at second was good enough for me.
Into the box now, number 60. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ramirez racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Johnny Field will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Sam Travis is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ballgame. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Number 13 stands in. Xander Bogaerts will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Number 39 will come in and pitch now.
Number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. To his right, Polanco. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Surprising that they'd even come home with it. Ground ball up the middle. As a runner, I think you're thinking you'll score standing up, but that turns out not to be the case.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Twins 2. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Henry Mitchell-Tree is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Playing first base, number 11.
Jorge Polanco will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
This just isn't any closer. This is one of the top closers in the game, so good luck.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
2-1.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Kimbrel's ready. Here it is on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer.
Now
Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Strike two. Boy, no messing around here in this ninth inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitching. That's usually a fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
These guys haven't lacked for hits, but it's a little surprising that they only have 2 runs on the board. Someone needs to start making these guys pay for allowing so many base runners.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Gordon.
Jason Castro comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, these guys fought hard right to the end. They got the tying run on base here in the ninth, but they couldn't get any further than that as the double play ball brings this game to a close.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, Mitch Moreland. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end,